Hello everybody, Shadow here and welcome back to the 100 line, Last Defense Academy. It's time to go on an operation. Everyone all ready? We're departing right away. Tsubasa's not here this time, so who's going to drive this thing? I've got it covered. I used to drive the women in my neighborhood around for their night work. Oh, you have way too much life experience for someone your age. It's true, not many people can say they've been mascots before. I don't think that's what he's referring to here. Yeah. How are you gonna reach the pedals? Okay, let's get going. Nozomi, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. It's nothing at all. Let's go. Seriously, what's with her today? Is she having more with, rejection symptoms? I would assume so, given how she's acting. Also, I may have to...
Okay, time to floor it!
No, seriously, how are you reaching the pedal?
I'm begging you, dude. Just drive safe. I get real car sick.
Right.
Because you're poor.
Ouch.
Those two things are completely unrelated.
Ima, you do know where second to last Defense Academy is, right?
No problem. I got Miss Kawana to install a GPS.
Oh, nice.
All I have to do is follow the directions in my head.
Oh, that's good. What the hell, man? Lay off the brakes. I hit my freaking head. What is it? Don't tell me it's invaders. Oh no, that's not it.
Yeah.
Ima, what's the matter? Look at that. Ima pointed out the window. Huh? That's... When I turned to look in the direction he was pointing, all I saw was a cityscape of wreckage. No, that wasn't it. Immediately after I saw that, Ima was talking about, I let out an involuntary cry. It's the school. Huh? Is that? No way. But who? For now, let's get a closer look. Yeah. We all rushed off the school bus. Okay. Once we got closer to it, all of us were at a complete loss for words. We hadn't been mistaken. Laid out there on the roadside. Oh no! We finally know what happened. Oh no! Hiruko, how? Why? Was a blackened mummy. The end result of someone having their hemoanima sucked out.
What is that? Why is one of these mummies in a place like this?
Right.
It's gotta be a commander, right? One
Unfortunately.
of the commanders was killed here?
Unfortunately not.
No, that's not it.
Why does she have to be dead?
This isn't a commander. This corpse. It's Hiruko.
What? As in that friend of yours that went missing? Wait a moment, please. How could this be Hiruko? No, I think Mr. Sumino might be right.
Take a look at the stuff on the ground nearby. Those glasses. And that scrap of clothing.
Right. Sorry, as soon as I started recording,
It's just like what Hiruko
suddenly
wore.
my
The glasses and clothes must be hers.
suddenly my nose was like, I'm gonna feel like I have to sneeze. So that's frustrating. It can't be. No, I'm afraid it is. As much as it pains me to say it. But why? What happened to her? Duh, it's the invaders. They killed her. But even if that's true, what kind of invader? For someone as strong as Miss Shizuhara to end up like this. Hey, we don't know much about this girl, remember? What kind of person was she? Hiruko Shizuhara started out at Last Defense Academy just like us, but she was crazy strong. She was already used to battle and was insanely strong. Somehow she'd experienced fighting invaders before she even came to the school. After Surrey was destroyed, she acted as our leader. She was going to guide us through our time at the school. She was a total tyrant, too.
Hey!
But then she suddenly vanished before she could take over completely. One day she was there, the next she was gone. I don't understand.
Why is she lying dead in a place like this?
It's a very good question. I bet after she abandoned us and ditched the school, she got attacked by invaders right here. Would she really abandon the mission? She seemed so determined to see it through. Well, seeing as we found her as a blackened mummy out here, we do know that somebody absorbed her hemoanima. Just like when we finish off our enemies, she had her hemoanima absorbed by one of them. In other words, she was murdered. Right. Could it have been that Supreme Commander dude? What if it absorbed Hiruko's hemoanima and got even stronger? What do we do now? We're so screwed! Pipe down, you gutless little vagabond. You're falling apart already, and you've never even seen the thing. While I understand you're shocked by finding this, we can't just sit here and watch the clouds go by. But what do we do with Hiruko? Shouldn't we bring her back to the school? What good would that do? We certainly can't revive her now. It would be a waste of time to turn back after coming this far. We need to hurry up and get to the second to last defense academy. That doesn't mean we can just leave her like this. Let's bury her. Huh? I wish it didn't have to be here, but let's at least make Hiruko a grave and give her a proper burial. As soon as she said that, Nozomi started digging in the ground with her bare hands. Oh, whoa, hold on. Let Kurara do it. She has a shovel for a class weapon. She's built for this. I'll help. Me too. This is the least I can do for her. If we must. Nozomi, your bare hands aren't going to cut it. It'd be faster to make a tool to dig with. She was a hard ass, but she was our friend. Yeah, she was. She just didn't know how to show it sometimes. Okay, I'll make a grave marker for the girl who got killed by an invader before achieving whatever it was she set out to do. Dang. We all worked together to dig a hole, then lowered Hiruko's body into it. That place was no longer a random spot on the road. It was her grave.
Hiruko, I hope your soul can rest in peace.
Dang.
Although I'm sure you don't remember a parasitic pig like me anymore.
Man. We might have had our misunderstandings, but
She was crazy strong.
I'm fighting now too, you know? Not that I ever got to fight alongside you.
I wish we'd tried harder to get along with you. But regret doesn't turn back time.
Well, I have some theories.
I don't know how she vanished from Last Defense Academy, or what led to her ending up like this, but we'll win this war for her as well.
Yeah!
I think that's the best way to honor Hiruko and Moko for their sacrifices.
Okay. Hello, Earth to the mascot of mediocrity. Something on your mind? Or are you too lost in your twincest fantasies to say anything?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it's nothing. More importantly, we've eaten up more time than I thought. Let's hurry. I'm really going to gun it to get back on track. That's right. We need to complete our mission as soon as possible. Farewell, Hiruko. We left Hiruko's grave and boarded the school bus. Once again, we departed for second to last Defense Academy. Dang. After burying Hiruko, everyone was silent. I passed the time on the way to our destination looking out the window. Day turned to night. The bus continued on all through that night. And several hours later... Dang. You have to give me an achievement for
It's
that?
already light out.
Fantastic. How dare you?
My butt is killing me. Are we at second to last Defense Academy yet? Nobody told me it was this far.
It really shouldn't be that far, actually.
Must you constantly fill the air with your whining and rancid breath? You're never going to get anywhere in life.
Ouch.
Shut up. I just haven't shown you what I can do yet.
He's been very helpful in battles, actually. So.
It's okay, Gaku. No matter how worthless you get, I'll always be the scum under your shoe.
I don't think that's helping, Shoma.
Doesn't make me feel better at all.
We should be getting there soon, right? How's it look, Ima?
The GPS says we're almost there, which means time to burn rubber on the final stretch. Everyone, hold on tight.
Oh dear.
Hey, try not to drive too crazy, okay? Hiya!
There's no seatbelts on this
The
thing.
need for speed is calling for me.
Oh no.
Looks like we're almost at second to last Defense Academy.
Right.
Finally. Being around here again sure takes me back.
Yeah.
But what could possibly be here when the school's just a pile of rubble?
Okay. I warned you about the brakes, dude. I'm taking brain damage over here. Forget that. Look over there. Huh? As we looked through the windshield, we were all stunned into silence. The school is still standing, as I figured. Or, sort of standing. Huh. Why is the school still standing? The second to last Defense Academy building blew the frick up. It was blown into a million smithereens by Nigou, right? There's no way there could be so little damage after an explosion of that size. Did the commanders do something? Could they have used some bizarre power? But what kind of ability could do that?
Yeah.
At any rate, I think we'd better assume there are already invaders inside. It's dangerous to rush in before we know what the enemy's power is. We could fall into a trap, and then we'd be screwed. Like when a certain team got brainwashed. This isn't the time for your snide remarks, gutter rat. Now that's going too far.
Yeah.
Well, this might be the time to use that thing. The recon drone Tsubasa gave us. Why don't we use it to look inside the school? Yeah, let's use the drone to take a peek at what's going on inside.
Aha.
Aye aye. I'll get it in the air. You can leave the steering to me too. As soon as Ima booted up the drone, it flew out the window. Remote controlled by Ima, the drone flew off toward the school, and then through a window on the second floor. All right. Just as I thought, the school is teeming with invaders. They didn't repair the school building by themselves, did they? There's no way it could be rebuilt to this extent so quickly.
Yeah.
For now, I'll scout around with the drone some more. We might learn something. Careful so they don't see it.
Aha.
Easy peasy. Just watch this. Use the drone to investigate second to last Defense Academy. Make your way to your destination while avoiding enemies. Being discovered will restart the mission. You can move the drone up and down with A, allowing you to progress without encountering enemies. However, the drone is unable to hide in rooms, so you'll need to quickly figure out the enemy movements to make your way to your destination. Okay. I was wondering how that worked. Oh, okay, spicy choices here. Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah.
The door to the defense room is open. But there was nothing inside this one, right? Can you look inside anyway, Ima?
Uh-huh.
Roger that. What is that? Oh my.
Time is turning back?
Fascinating. We got a time wizard. It's the alarm! We got found out!
Ah.
How mortifying. Who would have guessed we'd be the ones setting off the alarm? Takumi, did you see that? Yeah. Nigou was coming back, little by little. But he wasn't being repaired. It was more like time was moving in reverse. Then does that mean maybe that commander's ability is... It can turn back time! Did it restore the whole school using that power? That's incredible. But why were they fixing Nigou?
Yeah!
Maybe that's where the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are hidden. Inside of Nigou? If he has any information that could lead to our downfall, we can't let them get their hands on it. We need to strike fast and take Nigou back from the defense room. We're the ones attacking the school now. Usually it's the other way around. From what we saw during recon, there's not a huge crowd of enemies. We'll definitely win, even with our numbers. Not that I can guarantee anything. Guarantee it, please, for me! We don't have time for your squealing. Let's exterminate those freaks. I'll do my best not to slow you down, despite being totally useless. Nozomi, are you going to be okay? Huh? What do you mean? Well, it's just, you seemed a little down before we left. Oh, sorry. That was nothing. I just wasn't feeling great. It might be the lingering effects of Yugamu's poison. I'm fine now, don't worry. Oh, okay. Good. Guess I was just overly worried because of that weird dream. Anyway, I'd better focus on the battle coming up.
Okay, everyone, break a leg! The roles are reversed, but we're going to attack second to last Defense Academy and get Nigou back from the enemy!
Yeah! Let's do it! Here we go! Here we go! Go, go! Here we go! Go, go, go! You know what? I just realized I never turned the volume down. I forget that every time. And it's always in this cutscene that I remember it. Because I'm suddenly like, that was very loud. Alright.
Stopped by the defensive barrier. We'll have to destroy that before we can get in.
Okay.
Our roles really are reversed this time.
Yeah.
By the way, you had a Revive-O-Matic at second to last Defense Academy too, right?
Right.
Yeah, there was definitely one in the infirmary. If the school building is restored, maybe the machine is usable again.
Oh.
Then we can be revived if any of us fall in battle! Mr. Mariko, you can die without worrying about it now.
Why are you assuming I'm gonna die? I'm trying not to do that, man.
That is a big assumption to make, though. In a defensive battle, you win by destroying the enemy's barrier generator. Dodge the onslaught of attacks and reduce the generator's HP to 0. Okay. Well, I think
I'll
the
do what little I can.
obvious choice is just get as many of these guys as we can with the aggression signal.
I'll get in their way for once. I'm ready, Azella? Maybe this will do something.
We'll do that.
Prepped
Let's
and
go.
ready. Hey, this.
Let's just do
freaking
some
go.
damage, shall we?
Mow him down. Did you see that? Let me at him.
Time for me to move.
Let's see. Let's just damage those guys. Sure.
I'm exhausted.
That's fine. We probably should dash with somebody and run over to the barrier and just start damaging it, honestly.
Don't expect much from me. Here I go.
Sure, let's do this.
Sorry, you have to clean up my mess.
Say when. Ready when you are. Take this.
Kill that one.
Got it. Let's go.
Can I kill...
I'm good to go.
any of these guys?
How about this? I can't wait. You make a lovely corpse.
Oh, well,
Good to go.
we down to 5. You know what? If
I've
we
got this.
use an
Time
attack
to use
potion,
it. Let's do this.
and then
Say
let's
when.
first
Yeah.
do an attack. Don't
I've
end the
got
turn.
this.
Do a Crimson
Gotcha.
Assault. There we go.
Nice! We succeeded in breaking through the defensive barrier.
Hooray!
Keep this up, and second to last Defense Academy will be ours.
Let's do it!
But the real test starts now. A commander that can turn back time sounds like it could be a serious problem.
True, true.
I'd like to believe it can't just reverse time endlessly. Otherwise, it'd basically be cheating.
Fair.
There must be some limitations or conditions.
We'll just have to work out what they are.
Goku, it's no big loss if you die. I command you to go on a suicide run and figure it out.
I
No
wouldn't
thanks.
do that even for 10,000 yen.
Higher. Higher. Gaku, higher.
But it's not just about defeating the enemy, right? We also need to take back the secrets of the Special Defense Unit.
Right.
Exactly. We'll let the commander restore Nigou, then steal him back once the process is
Oh,
complete.
and then Nigou is going to be alive. And then because Ima is technically Surrey, we can get the secrets out of Nigou and learn more.
Hardly sounds like a walk in the park.
True.
It's fine. We've got this. Not that I can guarantee anything, of course.
True.
Please, guarantee it. Lie if you have to.
Anyway, let's get to the defense room. One way or another, we have to get through this.
Let's do it! We entered second to last Defense Academy and made a mad dash for the defense room. I opened the door and charged in, only to see... Oh my. Okay. Hi there. Battle starts.
So this is the inside of the other campus's defense room?
It's kind of freaky.
It's truly devoid of anything.
Yeah.
Just like Nigou said, this whole place was just a facade.
Anyway, let's stick to the plan. Everyone give it everything you've got and then some.
Yeah! We'll do it! Annihilate the enemy boss. Alright. Oh, it's only got 15 HP? Oh, because we have another wave after this.
I'll
All
try
right.
not to run away.
Well, let's go ahead and just
I'll get in there.
hit aggression on half of them.
I'll put an end to this.
Maybe let's go ahead and
Uncouth baboon.
put there here.
I got this.
And then we're gonna go ahead and put a metal fence
try one of
there.
I'll take
as well
care of
as right here.
this. This will show them.
Because that's going to prevent them from getting to the turret, and it's going to put them into range of actually getting shot by it. So,
I'll show you what's up.
and then let's go ahead and just... Let's go ahead and
Bang, bang, bang!
shoot that whole squad. Oh, right, I did forget to enable, Oh. Time reversal will reverse your allies' situation to where it was one turn earlier. They will return to their previous position. Any Hemo-Anima boost will be undone. Any devices placed will be removed.
Oh! Time got turned back. Quite the meddlesome ability.
Okay. So it almost feels like we need to just cut through real quick.
Prepped and ready. Get the hell out of my way.
And let's see.
Good to go. Here we go.
We do still keep our damage,
go.
though, so that's
This should do it.
critical information.
Here we go.
Oh, shoot, we can't... Okay, so we need to get over here in order to do anything.
Let's do this.
Which means, honestly, I should probably... Maybe they won't attack me too much. We're taking a risk.
I see. I'm starting to see how that thing's time reversal works.
Right.
It doesn't reverse time in an entire area, only for a specific pinpointed object.
Right.
And seeing how it hasn't immediately restored Nigou, it seems it can't instantly snap its target into its past state either.
Okay.
But that doesn't change the fact that it's a troublesome ability. Watch out for it, everybody.
Roger Dodger. Okay. So...
Time for me to move. How about this? I can't wait.
Go ahead and kill that guy.
Don't expect much from me.
I feel like we should apply that.
I'll try not to run away.
Let's go.
And let's just do that. Sure.
Not half bad.
This doesn't look good.
I'm almost at my limit.
It's fine. Okay. Now we have 3 different people who are ready for
Here we go. Here.
for
Let's
attacking.
do this. Yeah. I won't give in. This'll do.
Okay, can I get him?
I'm not finished yet.
I can't quite get him close enough. Shoot. I suppose we can use him to wipe out a large portion of the horde. And then this will get us a bunch of AP back, actually. So we can use that.
Just seeing
We can use that to our advantage.
A worm like me can still crawl.
Yes, indeed.
This is the one thing I can do! I wonder if I was any help.
Okay, good. If I use... I'll use Rescue Bullet.
My turn!
When I can dash up to the other one.
I've got this. There! Say when.
We'll do another impact stab, and then we can use... Oh, okay. Oh no! They're getting closer!
I am Nigou, serving dutifully.
He said something. Does that mean he's back? Hello? Can you hear me?
Tasked with the duty of supporting the Honorable Sire, who commands over
Right.
Last Defense Academy.
Looks like he can't hear us. He's just babbling to himself.
It is my duty to support the Exodus Project,
Excuse me?
the largest scale and most difficult project since the very birth of humanity.
Fascinating.
I am distributed across multiple supporting units under a unified AI. I support all related activities.
Huh.
What is he saying?
Fascinating.
Our priority is the continued survival of mankind. For the first step of the project, we began to evacuate the survivors of the Tokyo residential complex.
Evacuation.
The project has progressed in utmost secrecy. Over several decades, development of an artificial satellite was completed.
Yep. That's
Artificial satellite?
okay. So maybe Nozomi isn't the daughter of Carla, but probably like granddaughter or something, or like great granddaughter.
The evacuation of the human species was then carried out. We have completed the evacuation. Survivors who successfully escaped from the world death that mars the Earth
Right.
are now living as refugees on the artificial satellite in space.
Oh. So the defense room is probably a rocket then?
In space?
That's why the freaking schools look like spaceships. Oh my gosh, I knew something was up with that. They look like spaceships. No, we're gonna freaking kill it right now.
Let's do this. Gotcha.
Incredible! I knew I clocked that as them looking really, really weird for buildings.
Back to the front line.
Oh, that's so cool. No fair.
What just happened? The commander rewound time and brought itself back?
That's broken.
Oh, for the love of murder.
This is never going to end.
We're just gonna have to figure something out. Let's attack again.
Okay. He goes back fully this time. Okay. We have 200 voltage.
Here we go.
So
Show you what's up.
oh, actually we can hit it from here. Sure. That takes out a lot of enemies
All I got.
and hits the boss.
How's that?
And actually, if we just
Good to go.
Actually, we probably don't even
Here we
need
go.
to. We just dash.
Ready when you are.
We can use impact stat from here, which
My turn.
it generating shields doesn't matter. Oh, we don't even have to use our Emo Anima.
Let's do
We can
this.
just use impact stat all the way. Frick you! Haha! Nice. Oh no, not again!
It's back to how it was again!
Data. Restoration complete.
Oh no.
Command received. Beginning data transfer. Data transferring to.
Huh? Data? A transfer?
Where are you transferring to?
Does he mean our secrets? Are we about to get them stolen right from under us?
But how are we supposed to stop the transfer?
I will not give up the data. Nigou?
Nigou!
Hello, everyone. It's been a while.
You're alive!
Nigou! Do you recognize us?
Hurry! Get away from here! I don't want you to get caught up.
Caught up? Don't tell me you're gonna blow the place sky high again.
No. The school's explosive devices are under enemy command.
Oh.
I can't use them anymore. But I still have one last trick up my sleeve.
Okay, okay.
A trick?
Wait! What secrets do you know about us?
So the defense room probably leads to the cockpit of the ship then, right?
And what were you talking about earlier? What's the Exodus project?
It's time to say goodbye. For real this time.
Okay. And, oh dear. Dang. Okay.
Nigou!
I know he
Not
said he wouldn't hand
again.
over the data, but who'd have thought he would self-destruct again?
Such a shame. I was so happy to be reunited with my subordinate again.
Ema.
Hey, you're Ima Tsukumo, not Sirei. You have a little sister waiting at Last Defense Academy, remember?
Anyway, thanks to Nigou, we were able to defeat that thing before it could turn back time.
Did we?
Now, we just have to finish it off.
We need to make this quick. If it
Yeah.
recovers and turns back time, it'll be a whole mess.
Quiet, you! Stay still and you'll be put out of your misery!
So I assume that the commanders are survivors of the people that were left behind. Like, presumably, I would assume they couldn't have evacuated everyone. So I'm going to assume that they're the remains of the humans that were left behind.
I guess I've got no choice.
I'm just going to go with us. You know, just give us another little boost. Since we're always going to be in battle. And because I have no idea who needs
This is it.
a boost or not.
You're finished.
So. Okay. Well, fascinating. Special attack +1 and voltage gauge +10%. Very cool. 3,750. Nice! That does it. We've finished our mission here. Yeah, except the secrets of the Special Defense Unit are going to remain hidden. There's not much we can do about that. And it's better than them falling into enemy hands.
Yeah!
But if Nigou self-destructed... What's the matter? Are you worried about something? No, I was just wondering if this body has a self-destruct feature too. Wouldn't it be something if I accidentally triggered it?
Hey!
Try not to, all right? What was Nigou talking about back there anyway? He mentioned something called the Exodus Project. And that there was an artificial satellite launched into space with the survivors of the complex in it. Could they have been talking about...
That huge thing floating in the sky.
Oh!
I assumed before that it was the moon, but...
Okay.
That must be the artificial satellite, right?
Makes sense. So all this time we've been looking up at the place everyone from the residential complex was evacuated to? But why were they evacuated in the first place? Did they need to go to such great lengths to leave the Earth? I guess world death and the invaders are just that serious of a threat. They did attack the complex, which was supposed to be a shelter after all. Evacuating Earth must have been their only option. Everyone's waiting on the artificial satellite for the day they can return to Earth. If we succeed in our mission to stop world death, we can make that happen for them. But why is someone as noble as myself fighting while lowly civilians are allowed to leave before me? That's right. This means the only humans left on Earth are us. Of course we are. We're the only ones with hemoanima. The only ones who can fight the invaders. But why us? I know we have that special cryptoglobin blood, but... No, thinking about it now isn't going to get any answers. It's a waste of time trying to worry about it. Damn, I never pictured things were on a cosmic scale. I wish I was a refugee up there in space right now. What are you saying, peasant? The privilege of going into space is reserved for the wealthy. But everyone from the Tokyo residential complex is there. Leo, too. Right. Karuo must also be there. She has been the whole time. Well, I don't know about that. I've been casually looking up at that thing without any clue at all. Maybe she was looking down on me from space, too. Down on me, left here on Earth. Probably not. Thank goodness. Huh? What are you mumbling about now, Takumi? Everyone from the complex was evacuated, right? I was just feeling relieved about that. It really is a relief to know they're safe. So that's what Surrey meant back then.
Yeah!
Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. True. Whoa, things get weird when I get into memories with both me and Surrey. Yeah, I'll bet. Anyway, we know what we have to do. For everyone that's waiting up there for us, we'll fight hard and take back our planet. It still sticks in my throat a little that we don't know what's going to happen on the all-important day 100, but... well, I guess the thing inside the defense room is going to stop world death somehow. Then Earth will return to being the beautiful planet it once was, and humanity will no longer have to live underground. We're going to make it so we can live underneath a real sky, not a facade like the old one. That's the happy ending we're looking for.
Yeah!
Right. If we think positively, maybe that's the happy ending that awaits us. But perhaps we should also consider the possibility of reaching a bad ending. Huh? A bad ending? Okay. Well, this episode is at about the point where I would end the episode anyway. So, we are going to wait to talk about this bad ending until next time. So look forward to that. But for now, that's going to be it. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please let me know down in the comments below and maybe leave a like. And if you want to catch the next episode as it comes out, go ahead and hit subscribe. But for now, that's it. So, see ya!